the Daytime Kitchen with Chef Christine Hazel. I'm so excited to have you guys back because you all made the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. What are we making this time?
So today we're making an apple gratin using Cabot cheddar cheese. It's a little bit of sliced apples, crispy bacon, chives, and a nice rich Dijon cheddar cheese sauce.
Okay, so here's is this like an appetizer or a
It's definitely
dessert?
like a side dish, and,
Okay,
and
side
it's
dish.
a different option instead of like potatoes au gratin. It has a nice sweet and savory notes that are a little bit different than your normal side dish, perfect for winter and comfort food.
Okay, I love it. Now you said, what kind of cheese did you say you're using?
So this one today we're using is the Cabot Seriously Sharp. It goes
Okay.
perfect with our apple flavors and Dijon mustard, and it's really, it has a nice savory and like nutty flavor you're gonna love.
I love that because I feel like I mix things with apples all the time. I love apples with savory, and I feel like bacon is perfect for
With
that.
the salt, and it's also lactose free.
Oh, really? Okay, that's great. So adds more people that can actually have this dish.
Definitely.
So we have this machine here. It's a torture device for apples.
It's amazing.
And it is so cool, but we're not going to do it right now. We're not going to do
Little
it
teaser.
just yet, but let's just say it does something really cool to the apples right here. We'll show it to you all a little bit later when we come back to the kitchen.
We are in the Daytime Kitchen with Chef T from the Draper Mercantile. Good to see you again.
Glad to be back. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This is pretty cool, this pop-up dinner that you guys are holding. It's on Friday night, right?
It is on Friday night at Scratch Biscuit Company. We want to bring something new and fresh to the area. So, you know, I teamed up with John Park. He's a local, and he knows everything and everyone in this area.
He is definitely a local foodie, that is for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what are you doing here? This is a cool gadget.
Okay, so I think Christine almost showed you guys this in the first segment.
Okay.
But this is an apple corer and peeler. It's very handy to have at the house, and it's very easy to use. So this long stem device, you attach the apple to it, and it just snaps in. And then essentially you just turn the handle.
And then that's it.
And then that's it.
And it's coring
and
and
it's
peeling.
coring and peeling at the same time.
And kind of juicing at the bottom there.
And
This
then,
is awesome.
there you go. It makes a nice long string. And then you pop it off and you have your accordion apple.
I
Just like that.
love this.
All right? And then I try not to hurt myself on this device, but later on you can just detach the core, but you see the skin and the
Just
core
keep on
comes out.
going. So if you have a lot of people that you've got to feed, this is perfect.
Absolutely. So you know, as chefs, we normally feed the masses. So Christine and I are tag teaming on this dish today. It is a perfect alternative to just your average side.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make that when we come back. So we'll be right back. Don't talk about it a little bit. It is a party in the kitchen. We've got Diamond, we've got Chef T, Chef Christine. And what are we making right now?
So we're doing an apple gratin, and it's made with a Cabot cheddar cheese sauce. I'm gonna start on the sauce over here. So we take a little bit of rendered bacon fat, and we make a roux. There we go. Add a little bit of flour.
And you just add flour to make the...
Yep. It makes it nice and thick.
Roux, equal parts fat and flour. Oil,
Okay.
butter, bacon fat, you know.
Write it
You
down,
whisk
Diamond,
that
write it
until it
down.
becomes almost like a little bit of a paste. Can
Okay.
you pass me a little bit more flour?
I can.
Perfect. Once it becomes into a paste, there we go.
Is that good for
Dump
you?
it in there. Yeah.
A little more?
Yep, a little more. So it becomes a nice little paste, and then you're gonna bring it up a little bit with your heat. It almost looks like glue.
Okay.
So we're
All
looking
right.
for a specific texture.
Yes, you are. The texture is called nappe.
Nappe.
And
Do you need a
nappe means
spoon?
to coat the back of a spoon. So we have some roux that we made here.
How about a fork?
Oh, of course. A little earlier.
AKA
Brittany
we
can
don't
do
have
the dishes.
It coats the back of a spoon.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's nappe. It's how you know that the roux is done. One quick thing about a roux for this sauce, you always want to make sure your roux is either hot and your product is either cold, or one has to be hot, one has to be cold for proper mixing. Did you hear that, Diamond?
Yes, Diamond,
Just
you
in case
did
you wanted to
this?
be a chef.
I
okay?
mean, I knew it, of course. Diamond did it.
All right. Once you bring that to the paste, you're gonna add a little bit of milk, and you're gonna continue to whisk until it becomes nice and thick. Once it becomes thick, you're gonna add a little bit of our Dijon mustard, cayenne pepper, and our Cabot cheddar cheese that we have right over here.
So we have a little bit of a kick.
Yeah. Definitely, because
Alright.
you hear that spiciness from the mustard and also from the cayenne.
Yeah.
And that's when we end up with our nice creamy cheese sauce that we
So
toss
that's
our
what that
apples
is.
in. Yeah.
Oh, and then you
Okay.
coat the apples in that.
Yeah, so it's almost like a sauce you can make for mac and cheese as well. You can use it both ways.
Whoa.
And then you end up with these lovely apples tossed in the cheddar cheese sauce with crispy bacon and chives.
Diamond,
and
do
then
you eat bacon?
topped with a little bit of
Okay,
panko
alright.
breadcrumbs for that crunch.
Nice. Okay, so
benefits of
how do
working on
we?
the show.
We just coated it in the cheese
Yeah,
sauce.
so once you slice the apples after we used our lovely
Okay,
little
Nancy,
gadget, you're
Nancy,
gonna
you've
toss them in
got
a
to
little
dig
butter
it.
and saute them to get them
You've got to dig
almost
it.
al dente, just a little softness.
Okay.
So then once our cheese sauce is done, we toss it on the apples and then bake it in the oven like so.
How good does that look?
It looks good.
It looks delicious, right?
Oh, yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
talk
it's
about the
great.
pop-up dinner a little. When is that happening?
This
It's
Friday.
All right.
We have
this
two
Friday.
seatings, one at 7 and one at 9 p.m. with 5 courses paired with Bold Rock cider.
And you're not sold out yet?
Britt, I gotta tell you, unfortunately, because of the high demand, our 7 o'clock seating is sold out. We do have a
Okay.
few slots left at the 9 o'clock seating.
So they got to get on it.
And
Yeah.
our VIP seating is sold out as well.
Yeah.
So-
I gotta tell you
Nice.
one special thing about our
Okay.
event. You know, people like to pair wine, but we're actually pairing cider. It's a great pairing for food. And
I love that Bold Rock cider. I
It's
really
very
do.
underrated
Yeah.
and people don't know how to pair it. But they're actually releasing a limited edition flavor the next day.
Okay.
And if you want to get a sneak peek of that flavor, you can actually come to our pop-up. We'll be the only place you can get it a little bit
very exclusive.
early.
I
so
love it.
we do have a little bit of that.
you try this?
exclusivity.
I didn't. Diamond, did you try it yet?
It is hot, so be
It's
careful.
hot.
And
But
if you want to make it
Delicious.
gluten-free, you
Yeah.
just go without the breadcrumbs and just use a rice flour as well.
and this is just one of the dishes. that
This
you
is
have this
part
big
of one of
bowl
the
on it.
dishes, one of my dishes that I'll be doing on Friday. It's one of the components. It'll be served with some other fun, exciting components.
Are you
We're
gonna
holding
give
that
us
for
a
you.
Not too much. I don't want to give you guys too much, but
Okay,
yes,
okay,
I'll be cooking with some of the Bold Rock cider as well in that dish. So it's
Okay.
going to pair really well
Very
with the
cool.
apples.
So if you
5
like apples,
5 courses?
Yes,
This is the one
5
for you.
courses.
5 courses with pairing
good.
as well.
All right,
Isn't that good?
It's great.
I
Thank
love
you so
it.
much. Good job, Christine. Good job. All right, for tickets, you can actually log on to Hungry Asian, his Facebook page, John Parks. You can follow Christine Hazel or at HK Chef T, and you can find our links and just click and select the tickets that we do have left. You do
There you
not want to
go.
miss this.
Hopefully we'll see you guys there.
Are you going to share
Man,
this
that is so
recipe
good.
or no? It's top
Yes,
secret?
actually.
All right, so we can.
This recipe is actually on my Instagram and my Facebook and Twitter right now.
Currently.
And it was in Parlay magazine. It was featured.
Right, you can just leave.
There you
have
go.
Easy
Thank
enough.
you.
Thank you
It's
so
really
much.
good.
It's really good.
It's good. Yay.
We